working and turbocharger construction working in material in marine diesel engine. So let's move in detail about turbocharger construction. So here's a picture about turbocharger. We can see fresh air inlet, that is air inlet filter. There will be inducer, that is volute casing and all, and then impeller blades and the blower and turbine. There will be labyrinth seal, rotor, gas inlet, gas outlet, nozzle ring, exhaust inlet, lube oil supply, and nozzle ring, exhaust valve and all. So let's discuss about each part in the construction. Firstly, turbine. Turbine, from the name, it consists of inlet exhaust gas casing. Turbine consists of inlet exhaust gas casing with a nozzle ring and an exhaust gas outlet casing. That means inlet exhaust gas casing and with a nozzle ring and exhaust gas outlet casing. And turbine wheel forged integrally with shaft and blades that are fitted through the side entry holes. So turbine wheel that is forged integrally with the shaft and blades that are fitted through the side entry slots. The inlet side of turbine, there will have a nozzle blade which is used to get the incoming gas onto turbine wheel and also to house the turbine bearing. Okay. The inlet side of turbine, there will be having a nozzle blade ring which is used to get incoming gas onto turbine wheel and also to house the turbine bearing. And the outlet side of the turbine casing consists of a blower and air passage to air supply air to labyrinth seal. Okay. Means the inlet side of turbine, there will be having a nozzle blade ring. They are used to get the incoming gas onto turbine wheel and also to house the turbine bearing. And outlet side of turbine casing, they consist of blower and air passage to supply air to the labyrinth seals. This is what the construction purpose and all. Construction means turbine means it consists of inlet and exhaust gas casing with a nozzle ring and exhaust gas outlet casing and turbine wheel for the integral with shaft and blades that are fitted through the side and slots. Inlet side of turbine has a nozzle blade ring which is used to get incoming gas onto turbine wheel and also to house the turbine bearing. Outlet side of turbine casing consists of blower and air passage to supply air to labyrinth seal. And then compressor. The compressor side, it is usually made of aluminum alloy. Compressor side is usually made of aluminum alloy. It consists of two parts are there. Inlet part or casing deals with drawing air from surrounding area. Inlet part or casing, they mainly deal with drawing air from surrounding area. Main parts on compressor side are inducer, impeller, diffuser, and inlet and outlet casing. Main parts are inducer, impeller, diffuser, and inlet and outlet casing. The impeller throws the air outwardly with centrifugal force. The impeller will throw the air outwardly with centrifugal force. Diffuser at the discharge end converts kinetic energy, that is its velocity, into pressure energy. Diffuser at the discharge end will convert kinetic energy, that means velocity, into pressure energy. Then leads the air to volute casing. The volute shaped casing decreases the velocity further and increases the pressure. So the volute casing, pressure will be increased by decreasing the velocity. Okay. Compressor means compressor side is usually made of aluminum alloy. Compressor is usually made of aluminum. There are two parts. That is inlet part or casing deal with drawing air from surrounding area, and the main parts of compressor sides are inducer, impeller, diffuser, inlet and outlet casing. The impeller throws air outwardly with a centrifugal force. The diffuser at the discharge converts the kinetic energy. That means its velocity is converted into pressure energy and leads the air to volute casing. The volute shaped casing, they decrease the velocity further and they will increase the pressure. Bearing, that means bearing, they are of ball and roller type combination or journal sleeve type, and this is mounted down resilient type housing. Okay, bearings means they are of ball and roller type combination of a journal sleeve type and it is mounted on the resilient type housing. Then seal means labyrinth seal. These are used to prevent exhaust gas leaking into air side and into bearing housing. Labyrinth seal means they are used to prevent exhaust gas leaking into air side and to prevent bearing housing. Sealing air from the air side, it is leaked off to cool and seal the shaft. Okay, sealing air from the air side, it is leaked off to cool and seal the shaft. Labyrinth seal means labyrinth seal, these are used to prevent exhaust gas leaking into air side and into bearing housing. This sealing air from the air side, that is leaked off to cool and seal the shaft. Okay, these are seals. Then material, what are the material that can be usually used for making the compressor, turbine and all, turbocharger and all. Turbine means turbine wheel, nozzle ring, rotor shaft. These are and blades mainly made of mnemonic or nickel aluminum alloy. Nickel chromium alloy, mnemonic. Okay, turbine wheel, nozzle ring, rotor shaft and blades, these are all made of chromium alloy, nickel chromium alloy. These have impact resistance, strength, thermal stability, creep resistance at high temperature. Impact resistance, strength, thermal stability, creep resistance at high temperature of continuous operation up to 650 degrees Celsius. So they should be very strong. Impact resistance should be high, then strength, then thermal stability, creep resistance at high temperature. It can withstand without any problem for continuous operation up to 650 degrees Celsius. The turbine casing is made of cast iron. Turbine casing made of cast iron. Then compressor impeller, volute casing, diffuser and inducer. These are all made of aluminum alloy for lightweight, strength and smoother surface finish. The compressor impeller, and volute casing, diffuser and inducer. These are all made of aluminum alloy for lightweight strength and smooth surface finish. Thank you.